Yeah, so I hiked up to another place I felt like shooting. It's up in Chino Hills, the Chino Hills State Park. And yeah, please ignore the wind. I didn't know what to do, so I'm just like sitting on the ground behind a bush. I had two goals in mind. I usually go out when I shoot, I usually have like at least one or two goals, just so I'm not aimlessly wandering around, because that's what I would do if I didn't have a goal. But I wanted to shoot my medium format camera. It's a Pentax 6.7. And then I also wanted to shoot some footage using a couple vintage lenses. The Helios 55 f2, it's like a Russian lens that everybody shoots with. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta shoot with this vintage budget lens because there's so much and Batman, the Batman was shot on it, some of it was. And then I also brought my Takumar 55mm 1.8, which is like a vintage radioactive lens. It's not that crazy or that fun, but I enjoy it. Like, I think it's always important to just make things without the expectation of it going anywhere. Stop hitting my camera, Bush. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, my fault.
Sorry.
People are so nice. They're just nice people. Yeah, I just want to make things like without the thought of where it's gonna go and that it's part of a bigger project. Like, everything doesn't have to be part of a huge project for it to matter. So I'm trying to get into the habit of like, because honestly, that's not something that I've always thought. I honestly have always thought to myself like, oh, everything has to be for the bigger picture, and I'm trying to break a lot of habits in my brain. I'm trying to think about things and just like, even if I make this and it sits on my computer and I don't even upload it, I don't care. I think it will still just be something fun to look back on, and if I enjoy some of the stuff that I make from it or the footage and I feel like it's something people would care about, then I'll upload it. But if it's something that I just don't feel like uploading, then I won't. My whole thing is just trying to be as real as possible. I mean, obviously, you can't be 100% real about everything, but I think my goal is to try to be, or at least try to control what I put out so that it's as close as possible to who I am. So yeah, my goals today are to shoot my vintage lenses and maybe get some cool footage, whether it's cinematic or it's garbage. It doesn't matter as long as I shoot something. And then it's to shoot my medium format camera, my film camera, and possibly get maybe 1 to 2 shots out of there that I really, really like. And I wanna get something that feels good or kind of tells the narrative of like the video as well. So if I could tie the two together, that'd be cool. But I'll try. I will try my best. And if I don't have any of the pictures show up in this video, it's because the film shots were garbage and I don't want to share garbage film shots. And if there is no video footage, it's probably because I messed it up somehow. But at the very minimum, I will try to bring you along whatever my journey is for today. really see it in the footage. I didn't really film up there and like talk about what I was shooting because the wind was so bad. You just would have been hearing constant like you are kind of hearing right now. But it was fun. I think that I accomplished. There's gonna be footage in there from like both lenses, so I did accomplish it. And I shot my film camera too. So I'm gonna see what those look like, and they turn out. And if they turn out cool, then I will put it in the video. But sorry, it was tiring, but I also was getting really frustrated because I honestly was getting the wind was really messing up a lot of my footage, and right now I'm trying to. Oh, quiet! It's quiet now. But yeah, I think it was a good day of shooting. But I think it's really important, even if the days you go out and it doesn't turn out the way you wanted to turn out, and you wish that it was better. I think it's still an accomplishment. It's still something that you can do, no matter what, to just exercise your muscles in your brain, and to go out and just kind of see, experience the world. I'm gonna just duck. And that's the other thing too. It's I don't think that it's necessary to be fully excited about what you make, because what you make has the ability to evolve, So I don't think that every single time you go out or every single time you do something, it has to be this amazing thing that's gonna, for a fact, is gonna turn into this amazing project. Because I truly don't know if this is gonna turn out to be good. But I'll work with what I got because I know the moment was good. I know the experience felt good. So I'm gonna do my best to translate that, I guess. And even if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not the most perfect, at least it's something that I made for myself. And that's all I can really ask for, right? Really. There will always be people that are better than you at something you do, technically better than you. But the thing is, what's the definition of being better, right? There's always going to be people that have more skill or more experience, or there's going to be even people that have less skill and less experience that create stuff that's better than what you're making. But at that point, who cares, I think it's just important to make whatever you want to make.